United Arab Emirates, a land where futuristic skylines meet golden deserts and rich traditions blend with modern wonders. Born from the vision of its leaders, the United Arab Emirates has transformed into a global hub of innovation, luxury, and culture. At its heart lies Dubai, a city of record-breaking heights, man-made islands, and boundless ambition. From the vast dunes of the desert to the dazzling lights of the Burj Khalifa, every corner tells a story of ambition, heritage, and unforgettable experiences. Join me as we relive the magic of this extraordinary destination in United Arab Emirates. Abu Dhabi, the majestic capital of the UAE, where timeless heritage meets modern grandeur. This oasis of culture and sophistication is home to the stunning Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, the thrilling Yas Island, and the serene beauty of the Arabian Gulf. As the political and cultural heart of the Emirates, Abu Dhabi blends tradition with innovation, offering luxury, adventure, and a glimpse into the soul of the UAE. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, a masterpiece of faith, art, and unity. Rising from the desert sands of Abu Dhabi, this architectural marvel is one of the world's largest and most breathtaking mosques. Adorned with gleaming white marble, intricate floral designs, and the world's largest hand-knotted carpet, it reflects the vision of the UAE's founding father, Sheikh Zayed. The Emirates Palace Mandarin Oriental, where Arabian grandeur meets unparalleled luxury. This iconic landmark in Abu Dhabi isn't just a hotel, it's a royal experience, a golden dream brought to life. Stretching across a private beach with its own marina, this palace dazzles with 1,000 Swarovski crystal chandeliers, 114 domes, and interiors adorned with gold leaf and mother of pearl. Built to reflect the heritage of Arabian hospitality, it welcomes guests with opulent suites, gourmet dining, and legendary 24-karat gold cappuccinos. Whether under the glow of its golden facade at sunset or beneath the stars by its shimmering pools, the Emirates Palace is a timeless symbol of Abu Dhabi's majesty, where every moment feels fit for royalty. The Emirates Palace Mandarin Oriental, Abu Dhabi's crown jewel of hospitality, where every detail whispers opulence. More than just a hotel, this is a modern-day palace, a sprawling testament to Arabian elegance, stretching over 1.3 kilometers of pristine coastline. Its architecture pays homage to the UAE's heritage. With 114 domes, each meticulously designed, and a facade that glows like desert gold under the Arabian sun. Step inside and you're enveloped in a world of unmatched luxury. The grand atrium, crowned by a 75-meter-high dome, drips with 1,000 chandeliers, many adorned with Swarovski crystals. The walls shimmer with 2,000-year-old marble, while 24-karat gold leaf accents every surface, from the hand-carved arches to the VIP elevators. This palace doesn't just cater to guests, it indulges them. Sip on a gold-flecked cappuccino at Le Café, dine under crystal skies at Michelin-starred Hakkasan, or unwind in a private pavilion with your own stretch of sand. The Emirates Palace Suite, priced at $25,000 a night, features a butler's pantry, a gold-plated iPad, and panoramic views of the Arabian Gulf. Yet beyond the extravagance lies a deeper legacy. Built in 2005 as a symbol of Abu Dhabi's ambition, it's hosted kings, presidents, and stars, all drawn to its fusion of Bedouin tradition and 21st century splendor. By day, its hectares of landscaped gardens bloom with date palms. By night, the palace becomes a golden mirage, reflecting in the tranquil waters of its helicopter landing pad and yacht-filled marina. To visit the Emirates Palace is to step into a fairy tale, one where the UAE's past and future meet under a roof of timeless luxury. Hudayriat Island, where Abu Dhabi's adventurous spirit meets coastal serenity. Once a quiet stretch of shoreline, this transformed island is now a playground for thrill seekers and sunset chasers alike. At its heart lies Marsana Beach, a haven of powder-soft sand and turquoise waters. But this is no ordinary beach. It's a thoughtfully designed retreat where luxury meets laid-back vibes. Chic beach cabanas line the shore, while the gentle hum of electric bikes blends with laughter from floating water parks. The island pulses with energy, from the 18-kilometer cycling track that glides along the coast to the adrenaline-pumping wakeboarding zone. As day turns to evening, the beach transforms into a golden hour paradise, with the skyline of Abu Dhabi twinkling across the water. Rising from Zabil Park like a gilded portal through time, the Dubai frame stands as both monument and metaphor, where the city's extraordinary journey is captured in a single breathtaking vista. This 150-meter-tall architectural wonder, clad in gleaming gold stainless steel, quite literally frames two contrasting worlds. On one side, old Dubai, with its winding creek and historic districts, whispers tales of pearl divers and merchant ships. On the other, New Dubai's futuristic skyline, a forest of glass and steel reaching for the clouds, proclaims the Emirates' unstoppable ambition. The experience begins with the Past Gallery, where immersive exhibits transport you to 1950s Dubai. Then the elevator rockets you upward to the sky deck, where a 360-degree panorama reveals the city in all its glory. But the true magic happens underfoot. Step onto the transparent glass walkway 93 stories above ground and feel suspended between history and tomorrow. More than an observation deck, the frame is Dubai's mirror. It reflects where Bedouin fishing villages met the 21st century, where desert traditions dance with artificial islands, and where every view tells the story of a city that never stops reimagining itself. Dubai Creek Park, where the city pauses to breathe. Nestled along the historic saltwater inlet that birthed a metropolis, this lush oasis offers a tranquil escape beneath swaying palms and the dance of sunlight on water. As one of Dubai's oldest and most beloved green spaces, the park frames the creek's timeless rhythm, wooden dhows gliding past, herons skimming the waves, and the distant call to prayer mingling with children's laughter. Stroll through fragrant gardens bursting with 15,000 native plants, or board the cable car for an aerial view where old and new Dubai unite. The park's beating heart is its promenade, where joggers trace the water's edge at dawn, families picnic under golf trees at noon, and couples watch Abra boats paint silver trails at sunset. From the dolphinarium's playful splashes to the children's city's wonder-filled exhibits, every corner invites connection. This is where Dubai remembers its roots, not in museums, but in the simple joy of breeze through palm fronds and the creek's endless whisper of stories carried on the tide. The heartbeat of old Dubai pulses along these waters. Climb aboard a weathered Abra at Dara's bustling docks, where the scent of salt and spices hangs thick in the air. For just 1 dirham, this floating time machine carries you across the creek. Not just a crossing, but a communion with the city's soul. Wooden planks creak underfoot as turbaned captains navigate with practiced hands, their engines churning the same waters that once carried pearl divers and Persian merchants. Skyscrapers glitter in the distance, but here, the rhythm remains unchanged. The slap of waves against hulls, the cry of gulls, the animated chatter of laborers and tourists sharing benches. As we glide past swaying dhows loaded with cargo, the 21st century momentarily dissolves. The breeze carries echoes of Sheikh Rashid's vision, that this ancient trading route would forever bind Dubai's past to its future. This isn't just transport, it's liquid history in motion.
Some cities have subways. Dubai has liquid highways. At Dara's Abra station, the real magic begins, where the clink of coins blends with seagull cries, and the city's skyline becomes a shimmering mirage across the creek's mercury surface. These wooden workhorses, each bearing the scars of countless crossings, are Dubai's original ride-sharing. No apps, no surge pricing, just sun-bleached benches and the silent understanding that everyone gets equal front-row seats to history. Watch as the captain steers one-handed, his kandura fluttering like a sail, navigating currents that carried Sinbad's ghost ships before oil transformed the skyline. The crossing takes mere minutes, but the journey spans centuries. On the Burj Dubai side, wind towers whisper of pearl merchants haggling over mother-of-pearl. Back in Dara, the spice souk cinnamon clouds drift over the docks. Every splash echoes Dubai's DNA, the stubborn insistence that even in a city of hyperloops and islands shaped like palms, some traditions remain gloriously, essentially wet. Rising from the heart of Dubai like a silver portal to tomorrow, the Museum of the Future is more than a building, it's a living manifesto. This architectural marvel, wrapped in flowing Arabic calligraphy that glows with the dreams of a nation, stands as both an invitation and a challenge to the world. Wrapped in 7,000 megawatts of sunlight, its calligraphic facade whispers verses by Dubai's rulers, not in ink, but in laser-cut Arabic poetry that glows like constellations at night. Step inside, and the year 2071 unfolds, not as prediction, but as playground. Dubai Mall isn't just a shopping destination, it's the beating heart of modern Dubai, where the world comes together under one spectacular roof. This colossal wonder isn't measured in square meters, but in unforgettable moments. But this is no ordinary mall. Descend to the Dubai Aquarium and come face to face with 33,000 aquatic creatures, their silent ballet behind the world's largest acrylic panel. Look up as the ceiling suddenly comes alive with a dazzling digital sky that changes from dawn to midnight in minutes. Towering over Dubai at a dizzying 828 meters, the Burj Khalifa isn't just the world's tallest building, it's a shimmering monument to human ambition, a steel and glass lightning bolt frozen mid-strike against the desert sky.